Okay. Yeah. So, when I wrote this song, you know, there was obviously a lot going on at the time, and anytime like I have an idea already in my head, I kind of get really obsessive with it. I start thinking about it constantly and kind of like figuring out how I'm gonna write things out. And in this case, it was something so real and personal because I knew I was about to become a dad, and especially once we knew that we were gonna have a boy. I literally don't even really remember, like, I don't remember writing the song. I don't remember anything about the environment of it. I don't remember where I was. I'm pretty sure I was in my crib, but I don't remember it very, clear. What I do remember is when we came to the studio to record it and like finally getting it out there, and sitting with it, it just felt like kind of beautiful to me. You know what I'm saying? It felt like, okay, all the mixture of emotions, like the fear and the nervousness and the excitement. I mean, because I remember the day, after we found out about, the gender that we were having a boy and everything, I just felt like, I could live forever. I've never felt more, just alive and like excited about what was to come. I just felt like, my level of like, belief and confidence and creativity, like everything, I just felt like it was surreal. It was like one of the most, purest natural highs, I've ever felt. Like you don't get that feeling all the time, but I know that was just what motivated me to write it. And I remember leaving the studio that night after recording it and listening to it and be like, man, I really love what I made here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, the reason why I wanted to do the video the way we did it is, okay, I hate how much, like in the media in general, I feel like people complain a lot about parenting, especially like dads. I feel like complain about it a lot, or like dads get portrayed as being this certain way, unhappy about parenting, or like it's a job, which, it is, it's hard and all that. But I mean, at the same time, being a dad is like extremely rewarding, and you like it's some of the, some of your best. I just love being a dad, and everybody I'm friends with who's a dad as well, I know that they love being a dad. So I really wanted to try to make a video that would put a huge emphasis on that. So I reached out to people I'm, cool with or friends with, whether it's like in music or, my personal life, whatever it is. But I reached out to people to get clips from them of them enjoying themselves, being parents or doing things as a dad. Because to me, I just feel like it's important to kind of like show the beauty of it, because that's how I feel about it, the majority of the time. I mean, there's times where it's stressful and there's times where it's difficult. But for the most part, it's like being a dad is the shit. And that's really what I was trying to portray in the video. Obviously the song is about the change into becoming a dad, but you wouldn't want it to be, changing for the worse. So it's obviously saying that, the change is for the better. So there you go.